Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of SimCity. Here we are in the always, well, not always, but sometimes beautiful Dover Refinery. It's not beautiful when all the buildings are going expired, extinct, destroyed, all because of for a bunch of stupid reasons. Not enough place to ship freight. Hell, maybe you're right about that one, but you shouldn't be. But you are, so, you know, what can I do? And, like, look at that, all the buildings are trash. Building fire, I don't know, like, what the hell am I gonna do about that? Building fire, what is this thing? Couldn't find work. You're probably right about that one. What about this place? Abandoned buildings, no shoppers. Wait, it's not because they can't find, it is because they can't find work. There's a bunch of unemployed people, or is there too many jobs? Is it unfilled jobs or unemployed people? Let's find out. What's the problem in this town? Unemployed. None. In fact, there's a billion available jobs. So you know what? You're a motherfucker. I'm glad you're out of town because if you can't find work and there's a billion available jobs, and guess what? That makes you a shitty employee. Unfortunately, that's not the situation. And well, I mean, fortunately, I guess it's unfortunate for you if you're a shitty employee and that's why you're not getting hired. Unfortunately, the situation in real life, it doesn't really seem to be that in many places. It seems that there are not too many jobs and a lot of people looking for them. I mean, that's the situation we live in today. Getting a job, is actually quite difficult, even for those with graduate degree. Well, not graduate degrees. Yes, that as well. But a higher education after high school. So there you go. What would you call that? You would call that tertiary education. So anyone that has a bachelor's degree, still hard to find a job. And even, it's not just because a bachelor's degree isn't as worth it as it used to. It's not like, you got to get a master's to get the job or a doctorate to get a job. Hell, even if you have a doctorate or a master's degree, you got to be getting one of them in one of those lucky fields that has a lot of people working, because hey, we live in an era with lots of cutbacks in a lot of fields. So if you got one of those higher education degrees and what truly interests you, there's a good chance that what interests you is a field that no one wants to hire people in, and that really sucks. So there you go. That's a sad reality. I currently work at a location that is essentially like a part-time job. It's not like I don't work at like an office building or anything like that. I work at you can imagine what kind of services and retail type place like that. I'm not gonna specifically say where I work. I'm not gonna say the location specifically, but I'm not even gonna say what kind of work it is, because I like to be secretive like that. One day I'm gonna say where I work or where I worked if I don't work there anymore. But currently, we're not going to do that. I did once work at a Subway, but that's not where I work right now. That was years ago. That was that was like my first job when I was like, I was 15 when I got that job. So that was a really long time ago now. I'm 22. So, that was a long time ago when I worked at Subway, which I don't mean like an underground or a metro system or a light rail or anything like that, or a... those are all the things you could call it, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's not one of those. No, what I mean like the sandwich store, which is totally fine. If you work at a Subway, hey, write that in the comments. Hey, I work at a Subway. I'm a sandwich artist. Or maybe you're going to be like, I am a sandwich team leader. I don't know what they call them. Team leader. That's something I've heard tossed around for literally supervisor. Maybe it's sandwich supervisor. Maybe it's nothing. I'm pretty sure there were supervisors at the Subway I worked at. I didn't work there for very long. It was, as it turns out, 15-year-old me didn't really enjoy the Subway experience. There you go. But anyways, I have a job right now that's in a part-time type location that's in either food or services or retail. Doing that, there's a lot of people that I work with that have not only just higher education, that have, even like that, we work with someone that had a master's degree, which is pretty crazy. Just think about that. A master's degree and working at one of those jobs, and just front line, or just the regular staff, not like a supervisor or a manager or anything like that. And that's just the situation that we live in. There's a lot of people like that at a lot of jobs now, and that really sucks. But you know what? Eventually the jobs will come rolling in, and I'm sure that wherever that person is now, hopefully they have the future is looking brighter. Anyways, let's stop talking about random stuff and a bunch of experiences with the fact that getting jobs is difficult in this market these days. let's start blaming our Sims because they couldn't find any work. I mean, in this market right here, except if you're in this market right here, you have to be a bad employee not to get a job, because in this market right here, not the market we live in real life, there is 5,255 available jobs. Literally, only half the jobs half the jobs are filled, and in the high wealth, they are looking for people. And the worst part about it is, I mean, at least the jobs are filled in the medium wealth. But, like, literally, they're at the point when, like, these people should be looking for, who cares? They should be hiring low wealth people at their high wealth job, medium wealth people. I mean, everyone has an education here. It doesn't matter what kind of wealth they are. I mean, you don't need to be a high wealth person to work at a high wealth job, do you? That doesn't make any sense, Maxis. Why would a high wealth person need to work at a high wealth job? No. A low wealth person can work at a high wealth job as long as they've got the education skills or, human-like behavior that you would require. I mean, now let's pretend that a high wealth job is a fancy restaurant. You don't think someone who isn't a person that would be able to afford to eat there often, if not even ever, would be able to have that job? Of course they would. You know, they could be a struggling, let's say, mother or father in a family and have like lots of kids to feed and be really down on their luck and not have much any income to support and live in one of like a big apartment block right next to a big old factory, something like that, and they could work at fancy restaurants as long as they can, they can dress up and they know how to behave themselves, and of course they do because they're real people. So, I mean, that's, again, I don't understand why these jobs aren't filled. I mean, I do, because I guess there's just not enough people. But they could go reach down if there were any unemployed people. I don't think they would reach down in this game. Again, I might be talking about out of my ass. Maybe they would. Maybe low wealth people look for low wealth jobs. Medium people look for medium wealth jobs. But if there are jobs available at higher levels, they would get them. But who the hell knows? Who the hell knows is the real question, because at this point there's just not enough people in my city. Although it does look like, man, there are a lot of people in this city. Well, you know what? Guess what? Not enough, according to the old stats here. We are, as always, saving up for. My God, let's see how this is doing. Okay, we still got some alloy and plastics. You just got to make sure you've always got that. It's always a good thing to do, because when we don't, that becomes a problem. Now I really would like to, let's see, how much of this stuff are we sending? Let's see, let's go to garbage. How much are we sending to Dover Ridge? If we click on this one, we're sending only 2? We got 10 for our own city. First of all, how much are we sending over here to this one? We're sending 2 to that one. I don't even know if it is even collecting the garbage. So I'm gonna stop getting it from this city completely. Right over here, and I'm gonna go and click on this one, and I'm gonna send 2 more over there. And this city right over here, we're gonna stop collecting from that completely, and we are going to be sending. Okay, so we got this stuff over here. We're sending 6 there. We're sending 8 there. We're gonna send. What about this? Okay, that has like no humans living in it. So this one right over here, we got 4. Let's just make this one 8 and keep ourselves a little bit cleaner. So we got more for ourselves, and then we've got this stuff and this stuff and this stuff. So that should be good, just like that. I think that's going to be a little bit better of a spread. If not, I'm going to have to click on this one and send out 6, but I don't think I will need to do that. So there you go. Maybe I can make this one 9. Are these 2 9? Should I? No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it just like this. There you go. Boom, back in our city. Clicking on the garbage cans. Well, look at that. We've got more recycling than ever, so maybe it was good to get another recycling truck here. Although, I mean, looking at this, I can count more than 14 recycling trucks here in town. So, again, maybe the game isn't responding in a way that makes any damn sense, because I can't see these trucks leaving town, can I? I can only see them in town. You would think you'd be able to see them out of town, but it doesn't look like that, Buster Brown. No. Everyone here, it's just collecting all the recycling from this own city, which I guess is all right, but not what I want. I would like some of these to go out of town, but not looking like that's what's happening here. Wow, okay, so we got some materials here. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need to do this real quick. All right, so we're gonna do import some of this, import some of that. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves some sweet materials. When we do, we are going to, there you go, so we got 10. Let's get a little bit more here. The more the merrier, that's what I say. So hopefully we get more. I got 20 of this stuff. Let's wait till we got 50 and 50. That's going to be great. Who knows how long that's going to take. Alright, we got, 20 tons of processors. That's great. Or 2,000 crates, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, yeah, I don't know if that weighs 2 tons. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, how big is a crate? Who the hell knows? How many processors do you think fit in a crate, guys? Do you think it's, well, I mean, to be fair, it's probably more than 1 kilogram. So there you go. 2,000 crates definitely weighs more than 2 tons. Because 1 crate of processors probably weighs more than a kilogram. Definitely. That's what I would imagine. A kilogram's really not that heavy when you talk about a crate. So, I mean, there you go. I mean, you never know. Maybe a crate just means like 3 processors in like no packaging, which again wouldn't really make much sense to me, but could be the situation that the game likes to pretend that it's in. Delivered a whole bunch of plastics and alloys and stuff today. Can we get a little bit more of this stuff here? Can we? I mean, are the deliveries going to be made? I don't know. Everything seems a bit weird. Going over here to this, we can see. Oh, come on, we can click on this stuff, and oh my God, jeez Louise, this is an issue. Let's go and click on this button a bunch of times. Boom, over here. Let's delete some of this crap. All right, well, this one over here, finally, one of those identical buildings got destroyed. What about this junk? Yeah, there you go. And this one and that one and this one right over here. All right, and this stuff right here, great. Now we can click on this one right over here and see. Well, we're still importing, but it doesn't really look like we are importing at all. I mean, come on, imports. Can you work out, please? I'd really appreciate it if you did. So there you go. We do have a bunch there, which is great. All right. What the heck is going on over here? Can we get more? 10 tons. It's just like I swear, it looks like it's only the stuff from the recycling centers that's coming in here. Alright, well, what do we got here? $8.99, that's our money. Let's keep our eye on the money. Is the money going up or money going down? Well, money's going down $5,000, $6,000 an hour, which is normal, that is something that's going to happen every time, but is a big number going to go down at once? Okay, 2,000, 2,000. I like the look of this. Let's go into this mode right here and click on this guy and send them a gift that'll keep on giving, a gift of, let's call it 500. Ooh, not that much. That's a bit too much. 500 and, ooh, geez, again, too much. 50K. 550, not 60, 550. There you go. Send that big old gift. We're going to see the arrow, woo, shoot right over there. Boom, and now we get to go back to our city. From there, we're going to keep an eye out for this. I mean, we would like, ideally, these numbers to be like 5 and 5. And then, I think that is probably a safe place to be. A murderous spree in Doverhaven. A murderous spree. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. We put so much money into our police force that, like, the fact that a murderous spree just comes out all the time. It's always murderers. You can't do anything about the murderers. There's just so many of them. Everyone's murdering everyone. Everyone's killing everyone. Why are folks killing each other, man? I mean, it's just not good. Why are folks killing each other, man? Jesus. Oh, jeez, this commentary's taking a turn for the weird. Anyways, let's get ourselves. Oh my God, why? It's like all the plastics and processors and stuff. It's like they hop on all the cars at once, and the first one to get there, it's like a sperm trying to fertilize an egg. That was a weird comparison. They all try to hop in the same truck and try to get to the processor factory as fast as possible. This is the drivers are getting paid commission for everything they get to deliver there, and then they just shut the gate and they're like, no, come back when we need the processors. And then the drivers are just like they're just at the trade port, revving their engine, just waiting for the good old time when they hear on their walkie-talkies that the doors have opened or they spot it right down the street. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit, that's a bad one. Oh. Okay, that could be okay, as long as it doesn't go colossally bad. I mean, it could go colossally bad. I don't know how long tornadoes last. They worry me greatly. Greatly, but I think this one is going to be alright by the look of it. I mean, can you please stop doing that, tornado? I mean, it's like, really, you gotta be kidding me. Whew, there you go. Tornado's gone. Fantastic. All right, going over here. We're going to call this okay because I guess it's just we're in a situation where no one wants to import shit, and we're going to go deal with this hunk of junk over here. All right, well, there you go. You got some rubble and stuff. Beautiful. We can delete that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's a bad one. There you go. And then click on this and connect. There you go. Beautiful. And I guess that's it. That was really easy. Thankfully, didn't destroy the road or suck up any of the cars. And you know, it's just like it unzoned anything for some reason. Oh yeah, this just got unzoned because I destroyed the road because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. There you go. Beauty. Well, that was easy enough to deal with. Great. That was a great tornado. If a tornado could come again or would come again next time there's a tornado in town, I really hope that is how it is and not like right over here. It doesn't go like and then just like plow like down from these things all the way to here, because that would just be a real disaster. Anyways, let's stop talking about that and go over to Dover Ridge, and let's try and buy even more of those goodies, because we're almost at the limit. We're almost at the point when we can finally have all this stuff at the Space Center, and then I don't know what the next step is. What the hell is the next step? Who the hell knows? I don't know this. So there you go. Dover dumps shoppers commuting to local whatevers. Alright, so what do we got going on here? We've got our money. Let's fast forward this. Click on this just to check it out. 123, 125. Oh my god, there you go. We're almost there. We should be doing the alloy stuff real soon. I mean, we're real close. I mean, we're close like no cigars have ever been before. So this is gonna go well, I think. All we need to do is we need to get alloys sent over, and then we start stockpiling them in here. We can sell those off, and then only import barrels of fuel. And then when we have all the fuel imported, well, then that's just gonna be a glorious day. Let's just say that is going to be glory in our Stotska. This is not our Stotska, but if you guys are interested in more our Stotskin content, you guys can either check out the This Can't Be Real for Papers, Please, available in the This Can't Be Real playlist, or you guys can go to twitch.tv/Athergames and check out some live streams I did of the Papers, Please, including getting achievements such as Glory to our Stotska, which is the good ending, and the Class 5 Dwelling one, which is cool, and I have already gotten to the Escape to Obristan one, but I am eventually going to stream that one as well. So lots of cool things you guys can check out if you guys want to go to twitch.tv/Athergames and follow for updates on future live streams. Feel free to. I would greatly appreciate that. But anywho, or you guys can go to my channel page and click on the follow me on Twitch button, which is there. So there you go. It's not like it's like right at the bottom right hand corner of the the banner image. There's a link to Twitter, Facebook. Don't like on Facebook. I mean, you can't like on Facebook. If enough people like on Facebook, I'm gonna be more active on Facebook. But currently I have zero reason to be, so I'm not. I'm active on Twitter, and I want to be more active on there, so do follow on Twitter. Twitter's great. I'm always on Twitter. I don't talk as often as I could. If I had more reason to, then I would. Not that that's supposed to be like a threat for you guys. I'm not threatening you guys into following on Twitter. Do whatever you feel like you want to do with your life in all aspects. But, okay, we're going to... Oh, no, I want to go back to my city over here. There we go. Okay, so when we go back to this thing, that'll pop back up. Great. Now I want to go over here, back to my city, and then I'm going to play this out while I click on Dover Refinery and load back into this good one right over here as we try to make more money and continue, because we are getting very close to our profit here. We are almost at our goal, and I'm going to be so happy when we're there. That's going to be so good. Oh my god, I can't believe we may actually get there, and that is just going to be fantastic. It's really too bad that... I think I destroyed this thing by accident. I'm not sure. I forget what happened to it. Did a meteor strike it, or did a bear eat it, or did an earthquake happen on it? I forget what exactly happened to it. We had some fuel things there, which would have been great because I could have used those to import more fuel. But, again, unfortunately, I can't do that, and I can't build any more fuel things, so I guess that's all that we can have at this point. I need, like, the fuel HQ, and I deleted my fuel HQ because it was taking up too much room in my city, and it was just being too expensive. So there you go, that's the story about that. Anyways, let's click on this. Oh my god, how many friggin' tons of this? Like, is it just disproportionately using this or something? Processors, alloy consumed 36 tons. Where's all this alloy going? Why is the alloy disappearing so quickly? Oh my god, can we import some of this crap? Import it. Come on, there you go. Import that junk. There you go. Beautiful. Can we... The numbers go up, but I'm pretty sure we're not buying it. I'm pretty sure it's just like... It's in the ether. It's that damn death race the alloy drivers are doing. The alloy drivers, you're risking your life doing this death-defying race to try and get to the processor factory as fast as possible. I mean, seriously, why are these drivers paid commission? I mean, just pay them a flat rate. Don't pay them commission. It's not like they only need to drive from here to here. It's not that hard of a... I mean, I guess it could be hard, but I don't want to judge anyone's job on, how difficult it is. I guess this intersection, I mean, this, it can't be too tricky getting... Once you're here, it's got to be pretty easy, and all you do is pull in right over here. You're on the correct side. Getting out might be a little bit annoying. Maybe you're going to have to do like a turn around the block. This intersection here, though, I mean, like getting out over here and having to make it right on this street, this could be a tricky navigational thing to do. I feel like it's probably, it probably would be safer and easier to go here and make this turn and go like that, and then when you go out, all you do is you come back, although this is kind of annoying as well, so you might want to go all the way back around like this and then go like that if you want to make it as easy as possible. And then you go back out like this, and then, I don't know, go back around like that, and go right in. So, I mean, I guess it's not the easiest thing out there, but, I would say it's definitely, look at these guys. These guys are just, they're in there. The drivers, they're just revving their engines, just getting ready. And the moment they can pounce, that's when they're gonna do it. Oh my God, look at that. They're in a death race. Everyone's in a death race. Who's gonna get there first? Who the hell knows? And we're also, the worst part is we're importing alloy right now. But I mean, who the hell knows? All right, we're gonna stop importing it just so next episode I don't financially ruin myself by forgetting that has happened. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves in this episode, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw yeah, cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.